What's up, YouTube? We got BMF Season 3, Episode 6. This was definitely an interesting episode, and let's talk about it, starting with Charles and Lucille. So we see Charles is trying to do everything in his power to get his wife back, man. And after tapping it all week, Charles thought he was actually getting somewhere with her again, just for Lucille to end up going on a date with Montclair. And she tells Charles she's going on a date with Dr. Montclair. So the whole time, Dr. Montclair is just spitting game. He finally gets Lucille to stand up and dance with him, and they start kissing. Montclair tells Lucille there's no other place I'd rather be right now, and Lucille is like, I feel the same way. Like, damn, Charles. But during this, Dr. Montclair then gets a call from Nicole, Lucille's daughter, that Wanda was literally giving birth right at that moment, and she's going to need his help. So then Dr. Montclair pulls up to the crib with Lucille to come and help Wanda deliver this baby. Then Charles comes a few minutes later. So Dr. Montclair is informing Wanda what to do, telling her to push, telling her the procedure, giving her the directions to help deliver the baby safely. But Charles is looking at him like, yo, what the hell? What the hell is this nigga doing in my crib? Like, you could tell Charles was genuinely mad when he saw her with Lucille and everybody. Mind you, this nigga Terry is with Marquisha while his baby moms is giving birth, man. This dude Terry is a wild man, bro. So then Wanda ends up giving birth. The baby then comes out. Then Terry then walks in. And this nigga's a little late now. We all know who he was with. So he's trying to touch and see the baby. He's asking Wanda if she's okay. And Wanda's like, man, F you. I know exactly who he was with. Yo, Cook ratted on you. So, damn, Wanda already knows this nigga Terry was cheating with Marquisha. Terry's like, yo, you tripping. Let me hold my son. And she's just not letting him. Now, look what happens.
Wanda, can you stop tripping? Stop tripping. Let me hold my child. Calm down, son. Hey, come on. Terry, come on. Let's go outside. Let's get some air, man. All right? He ain't your son.
So we see that Terry's getting a little mad because Wanda is not letting him hold his son. And everybody's just telling him chill. But Dr. Montclair specifically tells Terry, relax, son. And Charles ends up telling Terry, let's just go get some air, man. Basically, because like there's just a lot going on right now. You just need to go clear your head. Cheaters helping each other out, you feel me? But back to the relax, son comment made from Dr. Montclair. You could tell that shit genuinely got Charles tight. Like, I was crying. Before Charles left, he ends up telling Dr. Montclair, he ain't your son. Like, who you think you are, bro? You ain't just about to come into the life and run things. I'm still the pops. Lucille is still my wife. Like, you ain't just about to come here and try and take things over. I still run this family, even though I cheated, bro. That's how Charles is feeling right now. You could tell Charles don't really like this dude at all. But it's going to be funny for the rest of this season to see their future encounters with each other. But damn, I ain't going to lie, Charles. Right now, Montclair is leading the race. Like, you could tell through the whole time he was helping Wanda deliver the baby that Lucille loved that type shit. Like, it made her happy. So we're going to see how things end up with these two. But this shit was funny as hell. So Meech was very strategic in this episode. He got Remy's right-hand man, Claude, to turn on Remy and to come work with him. Meech lets him know, like, yo, we got the best and most pure shit. We don't have to be enemies or competitors. We can work together. You just got to go take Remy out, and you can run shit yourself. We can all get along, and now we can have smoke for the MKs. We can have more people for the MKs and really take them down. This was Meech's plan his whole time. But Meech did run into some problems this episode. So Greenie ended up getting arrested and implicated Meech for shooting Big Mike. GBI is looking for Meech, and they're also trying to get one of his mans, Lucille, to take the stand on him. So Meech now has to get up out of Atlanta. You know, the feds are on his ass. They are not leaving him alone. Things are starting to get very serious for Meech. Meech understood that there was too much heat on his name right now, so he lets everybody know he's going over to St. Louis to like lay low until things could kind of simmer down. Not gonna lie, I knew there was something wrong with this Angel girl this whole season, bro. Like, she just threw me off, man. And in this episode, she proved it. When Meech says he's going out, she wants to come to St. Louis with him. He's like, nah, no one's gonna come with me. He just lets her know, yo, I know you've been through a lot, you've been strong, and you'll be fine. She tells Meech, you can't get mad if I move on by the time you come back. And then she says, in fact, Glock pays well. And this is a crazy statement given everything Glock has tried to do to Meech. I mean, this nigga tried to kill Meech. How much times, bro? Meech lets her know you ain't never been loyal, man. You need to get up out this crib, and he kicks her out. Like, yo, you bugging. I can't trust you. And this girl's definitely going to be a huge problem later on this season. I can see it, man. Let me know y'all opinions and theories on this girl. What impact do y'all think she's going to have on the season? Not going to lie, Henri got it coming for her. But at the start of the episode, Terry tries to dead beef with Henri. Terry is just overwhelmed with all the deaths around him, you know? So Terry just wants to finally put a stop to this. So he asks Henri, can we dead it? And Henri is like, no, we can never be friends, associates, allies. Like, I want to break BMF. I want to be the one to break BMF down slowly. And the funny thing throughout the conversation, you can see Terry and Dizz kind of giving each other, like, weird looks at each other. And I think Henri and one of the men she was with took notice to this at this moment. Terry then goes to her pops, Blaze, who's a drug dealer, you know, and tells him, yo, you need to convince your daughter to end this shit. Like, there's no need. Like, I got that premium shit. I got the drugs. I can help y'all make more money. It's yours at a discount if we could just put our differences aside. Henri's pops, Blaze, hears him, tells Terry, I'll see what I can do. And Henri's dad, Blaze, is basically telling her, like, yo, go take the deal. Why don't you just take the deal? Go make peace. You don't want to lose another cousin. Henri ain't really trying to hear none of that. But her pop insists, and he ends the conversation on telling her to go and make the deal. Right after, one of the dudes Henri was with ends up telling Henri, yo, did you peep the way Terry and Dizz were looking at each other when Terry pulled up to come and talk to you? And then Henri realizes, and she's like, oh, yeah. I think she realizes Dizz has been playing her this whole time. So then at the end, we see Henri pull up on Dizz and burn him to death, man. I mean, this is a gruesome death. She literally burnt him alive, man. Like I said, bro, Henri has it coming for herself. This has to be the most hated character right now. Y'all let me know in the comment section how y'all feel about Henri's character. But this is definitely going to mess Terry up. Definitely got to feel bad for Bryant right now, man. He's going through a lot. And I mean, in this episode, he tried to get back for the situation that happened to his son, but Terry and Blaze and her guys ended up stopping him, and he got his ass whooped and woke up in the middle of nowhere. Things can't get any worse for Bryant right now. But that's it for episode 6. Y'all got to let me know what y'all think about BMF so far. I've been getting a lot of, like, mixed responses about the show, if they like it or not. So y'all let me know what y'all think. I think the show is getting better this season, you know, episode by episode. But y'all let me know in the comment section. And it's your boy, I'm out.